Hey guys, welcome back to Praise Shop Cruise. My name is Itiri, and today we are going to be doing a flip through of Daphne's diary.
Y'all, I apologize. This girl's name is Daphne, not Daphne. Y'all, I think it's Daphne, y'all. Inside Daphne's diary. Y'all be with me. Pray for me. I'm trying to recover from being sick, and it is a rough one. I believe it's inside Daphne's diary, y'all. Stay with me, y'all.
This is a mindfulness coloring book that I just recently purchased from Barnes& Noble during their 25% off sale. It was an after Christmas sale. This coloring book was normally, excuse me, $24.99. It was printed in the UK. And I just wanted to show you this Create Beautiful book in comparison. It's very similar to me. It gives me very similar vibes. This one is a chic coloring and artist inspiration book. And this was $2.99 at Ollie's. Not only is the Create Beautiful book, not only does it have more pages, and not only are the pages thicker, okay, the pages are thicker in this book and you get more pages, but it's like 10 times less the price than this Daphne's journal I'm about to flip through for you guys. So this is why Ollie's is undefeated. Now, this is a staple for me, this Create Beautiful book. This is a staple for me in the collection of all the things that I've hauled from Ollie's to this point over on Itiri TV. Go ahead and follow me over there. This is a huge staple, and I love this book. It's possibly one of my, I think it's in my top 5 favorite things of Ollie's hopping, right? So this Daphne's Diary gives me the same vibes. With this, you can color with it. You can color it. But as for me, I'm going to be tearing it apart and using it for journaling as I am with this Create Beautiful. Now, I have multiples of this Create Beautiful. I haven't torn any apart yet, but I'm planning to soon this year, sometime this year, hopefully. And I have plenty of these to play with. I only have one of these, of course, because it's like 10 times the price of anything I would buy at Ollie's. But this is Daphne's Diary Mindfulness Coloring Book. Okay, so it gives you outlines, blank or half colored, of all of these beautiful artistic sheets. As you can see, you've got puzzle pieces here on this part. I mean, this whole book can be used for creative journaling. But again, I mean, look at the price difference for this here versus the one I showed you from Ollie's, which is very, very similar in flavor. Now, the style is different, but it's similar in flavor. It gives you the same types of vibes. This paper is a little bit thinner than the Create Beautiful. It's still a nice weight paper, still a nice weight. Like, you could wrap gifts with this paper for sure, but it's still a little bit thinner than that Create Beautiful book. This is a gorgeous book. Is it worth $25? I'll let you be the judge of that. Seeing that I purchased that Create Beautiful book from Ollie's for $3, it kind of puts a bitter taste in your mouth when you have to go to places like Barnes and Noble and get these books for like $25. I mean, that's a huge, huge difference, and it tells a difference in your wallet, you know, when you're paying those prices. So I did want to flip through this just in case you were interested in this one. It is very different from the Create Beautiful book, but it gives you basically the same vibes. But of course, you're going to pay $25 for this book, unless we start seeing these in Ollie's eventually, which would be amazing if we did. I could definitely see this book ending up in Ollie's at some point in its lifetime. And hopefully it would be priced at $3. And at that point, I would get multiples of this book. But as you can see, they're encouraging you to color any of the white space. But in my opinion, you don't really need to color anything. They put so much color on it for you that you can just really scrapbook with this and use it as your heart desires. Now, of course, you can color these icons. Am I going to sit and color most of this? I'm not. I'm going to use a lot of this as is. I'll probably do some spot coloring on some pages that I just really feel like I want to color, but it's just honestly not necessary for what I'm going to be doing, tearing it apart and putting it in my creative journals. So this is Daphne's Diary for basically $25 at Barnes & Noble. It is, they call this a mindfulness coloring book to help relax you and inspire you. I'm going to be using this in my creative journaling this year. I'm going to be tearing it apart and cutting it up. And I just wanted to flip through it so that if you're interested, you can go on over to Barnes & Noble. The 25% sale is off now. They're not having any more 25% off everything sale. So you will have to pay the $25 for this if you desire it. Very pretty. Everything is very pretty. Everything is very artsy and crafty. I do love it. This is probably one of my favorite pages. And I probably would color her. I love that page too. Very pretty. I love how they did all this artwork. So this is Daphne's diary in comparison to these paper books I've been showing you, which are also $30 a pop. You know, everything at Barnes & Noble is expensive to me. I love Barnes & Noble. I love their stationery. I love their books. I love everything. It's just very expensive, pretty good quality. But in comparison, I basically got I could get like 10 of these for one of these. These were hard to find in Ollie's though. This Great Beautiful book was very hard to find in Ollie's. A lot of people were not able to find it. I was one of the lucky ones and I was able to find multiples. But in comparison, I mean, the price difference is just huge. It's insane how you can buy one thing at Ollie's for $3 and something similar at Barnes & Noble for $25. So that just goes to show you, like, these stores can charge whatever they want and do whatever they want with pricing, and we're still going to buy it, of course. Let me know what you think of Daphne's diary. Let me know if you plan to purchase it. I think this would be great for if you just want to use it for mindfulness coloring and just color it and keep it in the book. But if you're going to be into tearing things apart like I am this year and doing creative journal spreads, this is perfect for that. I appreciate you guys. Come back to see me. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.